Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mega Baseball 2 and Wolfpack Baseball. Last we left off, the Wolfpack dropped their fourth straight game in a row as they lost to the Ungulates, and now they have to face the Ungulates again here on the road as they try to stop their skin and stay in playoff contention. Looking at the matchup, that's going to be a very tough task to accomplish as we are facing their ace pitcher, Crimson West. And our offense already struggles enough to begin with. Facing an ace pitcher is not what people want to see. This is going to be very, very hard for our lineup to get anything done, but hopefully we can get something going. To Emerald Diamond Stadium we go. Again. For the second straight game. There we go. Okay, good. Didn't freeze this time. Alrighty, looking at their lineup from last game. Top four, the first three of the four are hitting well. Fleet is still tired. Platoon's hitting well as well. So four of their 9 starters are hitting good. Sandman's the only one that is down. In our lineup, everyone's pretty much down, but Vega's the only one feeling the mojo effect. So Crimson West, obviously, the ace pitcher for the Ungulates staff. She has very, very good velocity, very good junk, and very good accuracy. So this is going to be a tough matchup. You're going to have to start guessing. Skied in towards left. Doesn't even reach the outfield. Hartley's there to make the catch for the first out. There's Eric Roberts. What can Ghost do? Soft ground to the first. Carp there. Taps the bag. 1 out. 2 outs. God, I just woke up. Here's Jensen. He ain't going to be able to do much. I caught the corner. Hold on. Then I said she had good accuracy. Has good accuracy. Dribbled this softly to first. Fielded by Carp in the hole. Flips to the pitcher. 3 outs. So quick innings for West. Nothing doing. Top of the Ungulates are going to direct here to face Lewandowski. Loner looking to get off to a good start here. Gets the first pitch over. 0-1 against Newman. Moving it to another one, 0-2. Screwball just outside. Peter, Sky, foul, 0-2. Cutter high, 2-2. Okay. Screwball dribbled back to the mound. Good at bat for Newman, but Lewandowski gets him out of first for the first out. Here's Count Sandman. Line to first. Caught by Fragman for the second out. There's Wes Hart. Shortstop today for Ungulates. Drives first pitch down the left field line. If that's fair, it's gone, but it is foul. Just foul, mind you. So he was sitting on that fastball. Soft ground to the short. Push-ups, fields, and fires. 3 outs. Good inning for Lewandowski to match. Nothing doing on the other side. To the second inning we go. Tied at 0. Frag, Dozer, and Sarge are duo. Dribbled softly on the ground to second. Barehanded by Mad. Fires to first. 1 out. Here is Dozer. Pitch is outside. Just outside. 1-0. Just outside again, 2-0. That's on the outside corner this time, 2-1. Caught the top of the zone, 2-2. Hard grounder past the diving Matt into right field. That's going to be the first hit of the day for the Wolfpack. Good hit, Dozer. Having a much better year this year. Now to bring up Eric Tan. Tan, of course, backup catcher, giving Deadeye a day off. Sarge looking to keep the inning going. Way outside 1-0. They thought it was going to be a hit and run. Soft dribbler foul, 1-1. Still outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Hard grounder past the diving first baseman to the right field. Back-to-back singles now for the Wolfpack with 1 out to give runners on first and second. Let's come bring up Tony Push-Ups. 7 hitter. He's playing shortstop today to give McGee a day off. Alright. I know in one. Line down the left field line, that's into the gap. That's in the corner, that's going to be trouble. Rounding third and it's going to be Dozer. She will score easily. Push-up sliding in with a one-out double. Drives in the first run of the game and the Wolfpack are up 1-0. Tan advances to third. So 2 on and 1 out for Gabriela Vega. Let's see if she can break this game a little bit open. I'm not going to say completely open because the Ungulates have a very good offense. They hit for a lot of power, so we got to be careful. Almost got me. Almost got me. Hard up the middle. Mad will field and fire to first. That will be an RBI groundout. That was Tan does score and push-up moves up to third. So 2 outs, runner on third for Loner Lewandowski, the pitcher. And Clay driving in. Outside corner, 0-1. Swing miss, 0-2. And strike 3. He's down on strikes. Not surprising, he's a pitcher. But good inning for the Wolfpack. They get 2 runs. Take an early lead. And here's Light Carp to lead off, playing first base again for the Ungulates. Back-to-back games now. Inside 1-0. Pulled way foul. 1-2. 1-1. Cutter lined right at push-ups. He jumps, but it's over his head. Pass Dozer into the gap. It's going to be at least a double. And push-up drops the ball. Dances to third on the bad throw. It's a leadoff triple. Well, that's just great. That's just great. Here's BB Booth. Runner on third, no outs. Booth skies that deep to right field. Looping his ghost. It's gone. Apparently just over his glove. A 2-run homer. Booth's first of the season, and it's now tied up at 2. So much for the early lead. Here's Owen Curtis. He looks at one that catches the knees, 0-1. Leader fouled off, 1-1. That's driven deep into the left center field, going back Smokey. Right in front of the warning track, next catch for the first out. Here's Joe Platoon. Hard hitting center fielders, quickly behind the 1-0. 0-1, whatever. 0-2 now. Cutter hit hard on the ground to second. Vega there, fires on the first. 2 outs. I'll bring up Navy Mad. Behind 0-1. Behind 0-2. Cutter swinging and miss, strike 3, and he's down on strikes. Lewandowski gets out of the inning, but of course he gives up the fucking home run when we get the lead. So we're tied at 2. So much for the Wolfpack getting a win here. Here's Smokey to lead off the third. Hard hit on the ground to short. Right at Hart, though. Fires to first, 1 out. Here's Ghost Roberts. Fouled off 0-1. Way inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. High, 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. Outside, ball 3. Chased it in the dirt. Strike 3. Way to go, you dumbass. 2 outs. God, I need to learn to hit better. Here's Kyle Jensen. Strike 0-1. Way inside, ball 1. Hard hit the first. Right at Carp. Carp fields it. Taps the bag herself, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Wolfpack in the 3rd. To the bottom half to go. Remaining 2-2. Pitcher Crimson West will lead off, and then we'll be back to the top of Wolfpack order. Not Wolfpack, Ungulate order. There we go. Quickly behind 0-2. Screwball catches the knee, strike 3 called, and she's down on strikes. Here's Newman. Pops first pitch up on foul territory. Tan over a few steps to his left, behind the batter's box. Makes a catch for the 2nd out. Be careful, don't trip on that bat, Tan. And there's Count Sandman. Sandman fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. Just a little in front. Fouls the second pitch off on the 2. A little behind that one. Screwball popped up just behind the mound. Lewandowski over. Make the catch for the 3rd out. Ungulates go 1-2-3. It remains 2-2 through 3. 4, 5, and 6 go up against Wolfpack. This is the part of the order that started things in the 2nd. Let's see if they can do it again here. Caught the knees, 0-1. Line softly down the right field line. Diving catch made by Carpin in foul territory for the first out. Don't believe that was necessary. She could have caught it just by running, but alright. Then bring up Dozer. Dozer looks at one high, 1-0. Hard grounder foul down the right field line. Got off again, 1-2. Aye, it's right there. Strike 3. Here's it. Cards lines 1 foul, 0-1. Takes 1 low, 1-1. Drives that deep to left center field. Going back platoon. Going back. He's at the wall. It's off the wall. That's going to be a 2-out double for Sarge. So now we need a clutch 2-out hit from Tony Push-Ups to drive him in. 0-1. Foul. Chase got 0-2. Dribbled softly to short. Hart is there to field. Fires to first. Gets Push-Ups for the 3rd out. So through 3.5. Wolfpack's trying to run at second. Remains 2-2. Hart leads off with a solid rip single up the middle. That's going to be a base hit on the first pitch of the inning. There's Light Carp. That drops down a bunt. Runner was going, so no play at second. Be a sacrifice bunt. Runner at second and 1 out for BB Booth, who already has a home run under his belt today. That's 1 outside, 1-1. That was the next pitch away, 1-1. Strike 3, throw down to third, not in time. He stole second. Stole third, Jesus. Alright, so runner at third with 1 out now. Just the sac fly will do it now. Strike 3, looking at one at the letters. He's down on strikes. Now to bring up Owen Curtis. Outside, 1 ball, 1, no strikes. Strike 1, 1-1. Alright, rip down the line, foul. 1-2. Screwball hit right back to Lewandowski. He fires the first, that's the 3rd out. He escapes the jam in the 4th. Both teams strand a runner, and it remains 2-2. To the 5th. 8-9-1 due up as Vega will lead off. Low ball 1. Strike 1. Strike 2. Out off. It's going to get out of play. 1-2. Dribbled up the middle. Fielded by Mad. Fires to first. 1 out. Here's Lewandowski. Scott in the right. Chasing Curtis back. Sandman back a few steps. He'll make a catch for the 2nd out. Now to bring up Smokey. Leadoff hitter. Popped up on the infield. Mad coming in on the infield grass behind the mound. Makes play for the 3rd out. There's Platoon to lead off the bottom of the 5th. Strictly behind 0-1. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He is down on strikes again for the 2nd time today. There's Navy Mad, batting a solid 0.91 on the season. Popped up in front of the mound. Lewandowski calling for it. And he makes a catch for the 2nd out. 1 pitch, 2 outs. And here's Crimson West. Fouls the first pitch away, 0-1. Hard hit up the middle, that's going to get through, that's a base hit. Smokey has a little bit of trouble handling it, but he'll get it in quickly anyway, because it's a pitch that she can't run. That will bring up Eric Newman. Going 2. Out off. Popped up. Shallow center. Going out is Vega. She's under it. And will make the catch for the 3rd out. So nothing doing here in the 5th for either team, although they do manage to claw a hit on the Ungulates side. 2-2 remains the score as we go to the 6th. Way inside. Ghost almost got hit by that one. That's ripped right on the ground to 2nd, though. Mad fires the first, 1 out. Low ball 1. Outside 2-0. Dribbled right back to the mound. West is there. Fires, 2 outs. Gonna bring up Fragman. Hard hitting the right center gap. That's getting all the way to the wall. No one's catching that one. Frag rounding first, already on his way to second. Fielded by Sandman. He's looking 3. Screw it, why not? He's safe. That's a 2-out triple from Fragman. It's going to take a 2-out hit from Dozer to drive him in, though. Can she do it? Probably not. Hard hit the short, right at Hart. Hart to first. 3 outs. What did I say? 5 and 6 we go. 2-2. Here's Sandman to lead off. Quickly behind 0-1. Oh, 2. Dribbled, foul. Still 0-2. Or 1-2. Whatever the count may be. Ball outside, 2-2. Hit off with the pitcher's glove. Ricochets to second. Vega gets it, fires. Got him by a half a step. Good job. That's going to be scored 4-3, and it's the first out. And here's Russ Hart. Hard hit the second. Vega to her right. Fields it cleanly. Fires. 2 outs. There's Light Carp. Carp fouls first pitch off, 0-1. She pops it up on the infield. Vega calling for it right on the infield grass edge. Makes the play for the 3rd out there at second base. So through 6, it remains 0-0. Or 2-2. Whatever the hell the score is. Here's Eric Tan. Tan looks at one in the inside corner, 0-1. Lines in first, second pitch on a hop to second. Mad fields it to his left, fires the first, 1 out. Bring up Tony push-ups. Looks at 1 low, 1 ball, no strikes. Caught the bottom of the zone that time, 1-1. Soft dribble up the middle. Mad to his right backhands, fires to second, first to the second out. And here's Vega. Hard hit on the ground. Diving stop made by Carp in the hole. Looks at the pitcher covering first, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Wolfpack here in the 7th. It remains 2-2. Leading off is BB Booth, responsible for both of the Ungulate runs with his home run earlier in the game. He swings through the first fastball, 0-1. Dribbles the next pitch in front of the plate. Fielded by Tan. Fires the first, 1 out. Here's Curtis. Curtis fouls first pitch off, 0-1. With the line 0-2. Screwball swinging him a strike 3, and he's down on strikes. 2 quick outs for Lewandowski here in the 7th. And here's Joe Platoon to lead off for the 3rd batter of the inning. Drives the next pitch down the right field line, and that is gone. Solo home run for Joe Platoon, the hard-hitting center fielder, his 2nd homer of the season. And it's a 3-2 Ungulate lead. Here's Navy Mad now. Looks at 1 inside, 0-1, 1-0, whatever. Screwball dribbled, foul, 1-1. Next pitch, dribbled, foul. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on the inside corner. He's down on strikes. Lewandowski to 7. But the Ungulates now have a 3-2 lead. Lewandowski due up first. He will be pitch hit for, as Smokey and Eric Roberts will follow. Leading the pinch hit will be Emily Prophet Blunt as she looks to do something here against West. That one catches the outside corner, 0-1. Just low, 1-1. Dribble back to West. West the first, 1 out. Now you bring up Smokey Rodriguez. Catches the inside corner, 0-1. Dribbled up the middle, grounder, seeing eye single from Smokey. That'll get a runner on with 1 out. Ghost Roberts now due up. Looks it in the inside corner, 0-1. Fouls it off to the first base side, 0-2. Just high, 1-2. Dribbled softly to the mound. West to second, 1 on to first. Double play, 1-4-3, and the Ungulates are out of trouble in the 8th. Now who to bring in? Han's thrown 40 pitches, so he's not doing it. Hennessy's thrown 19. Merciless 20. Oh, let's bring in Watson. Not like we're going to get in a save situation anyway. West is coming out as Ungulates. Will pinch hit for her to lead off here in the inning. So we will be seeing the closer next time. Watson's first pitch. Driven over the fence in right field for a home run. Ungulates. First pitch he sees. Hits his first homer of the season. And it's now 4-2 Ungulates. If it wasn't bad enough, we weren't going to score anyway. Now they're just rubbing it in. Newman lines his first pitch throw the first baseman for the first out. Here's Count Sandman now. Maybe I shouldn't have made Watson the closer. He can't frickin' deliver. 0-2. If that had been a save situation, he would have blown it already. Swinging on his strike 3. Gets him down. Swinging on the curveball for the second out. Alright, Hart, what do you got? Hart hit up the middle, another base hit. Wow. That's great. There's Carp. Guys in first pitch foul behind the third base dugout, 0-1. Slider swings through it, 0-2. Chases the curve in the dirt, strike 3, swinging. Watson gets through it, but he gives up a run. Now it's 4-2. Toolsy will remain, is coming out, and closing pitcher Dally Radical is coming in. He's facing the 3, 4, and 5 hitters of the Wolfpack lineup who are going to need to scratch across 2 runs. Will they do it? Probably not. Catches the outside corner, 0-1. Hard hit on the ground to short. Fielder high. Hart fires the first. 1 out. Now batting Mitchell Fragman. There's a triple today.
Too high.
I want to know. That tripped hard at the middle of base hit. Good swing from Fragman. His second hit of the day. Run on first with 1 out. Now up Dozer Kaufman. Chased it 0-1. Outside, still chased it 0-2. That's right down the middle, and I don't even swing at it. God, I fucking suck at this game. Strike 3, she's down in strikes, 2 outs. It's all on Sarge. Popped up. Foul territory in front of the Ungulate dugout on the first base side. Booth makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Wolfpack lose again. 4-2. Another loss for us. 5th in a row. We're out of playoff contention officially now because that's the 6th game of the season. We're halfway home. We're 1-5. We have no chance of catching unless we win the remaining 6 games of the season. Even then, it's a long shot. As you can see, the disappointing numbers for our offense, only 7 total hits. We managed to get 2 runs there in the second inning, but after that, we did nothing. Not a damn thing all day. Lewandowski goes 7 strong, gives up 3 earned runs with 6 strikeouts, but of course the no offensive support really kills him. Crimson West, their ace, gives a respectable ace outing of 8 innings, a 2-run ball with only 3 strikeouts, and she gets her first win of the season. Radical comes in, pitches almost a clean 9th inning, gets the save. Watson comes in to pitch the 8th inning, gives up a fucking home run. So, and there are your players of the game. Crimson West, the ace pitcher. Of course, she's going to be number 1. BB Booth, catcher, hit the 2-run bomb there in the second inning to tie the game up, and Ungulates hit the go-ahead solo shot in the 8th inning, just for funsies. Then insurance homer. Let's see how the rest of the games shake out here. Got 4 games to sim here. Aggressors taking on the Burglars here. Aggressors win 7-2. Stay. Ungulates take on the Derbies, who are the only winless team this season. They are winless no more or win 5-2, giving Aggressors sole possession of first place. Mandibles beat the Sewer Sneaks, remaining in 2nd place. And the Buckaroos beat the Aggressors 9-5. So the Buckaroos are holding on to first place in their division as well. There's going to be a close race for 2nd place in our division. Intrepid Conference looks pretty much almost wrapped up. Next game, we will be taking on the Mandibles, who are in second place in the Intrepid Conference. They're a very balanced team. It's going to be a tough matchup against Swing Longstroke, as Double D Vincent will be towing the mound to try and get things going for us. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will catch you all in the next episode. This is the Nasty One, signing off.